up, Lunker League? So, like I was saying, well, first, let me go ahead and say, yeah, I'm in my garage, my washing machine's on. Hope that doesn't bother you. I've got some great information if you can tell by the title. Now, if you're like me at all, you've seen the prices of many of these reels in the 200s, 300s, some getting close to the 500 mark, and you've wondered, can I get the job done with the bait casting reel that costs less? Are these reels I'm seeing on Amazon worth the money? So what I've done is I've actually picked up a couple. I've fished with many and I've actually been impressed. A new one that I'm going to try out tonight is going to be another Pisifun reel. This is the Pisifun Spark. This one you haven't seen me fish with yet. This is a brand new unboxing. The Spark, it is an 8-1-to-1, as you can see here. So it pulls in 31 inches worth of line per turn. So fairly fast, on the higher end. This will definitely help me, as I've learned, dealing with tide flow and wind flow when you're in a boat and the wind starts blowing or the tide starts moving quite a bit and you're still trying to run your bait. Sometimes you need a little bit more cranking effort, and that's why I've looked into this reel. I believe this reel is $34.99. If that is incorrect, I'll flash the right price on the screen. In addition to that, this reel is also it's 7.2 ounces, which is typical to many of the reels I've been running. Generally, my high-end brand, you could say, quote unquote, is going to be Lew's. I do have several Shimano's as well, but really comfortable with Lew's, like Lew's. But like everyone else, when you're on Amazon and you see these reels, you want to know whether they're worth their salt. I've actually seen a gentleman win a Major League Fishing tournament, and he was sponsored by Pisifun. I don't remember the guy's name exactly, so that also intrigued me very much. So 31 inches per turn, also 7.2 ounces, and the drag is 16.5 pounds. On the lighter end, definitely on the lighter end from what I used to with my typical Lew's, but I also do have a couple Shimano's, and it's right on par with them. Their drag typically is not that high. So let's go ahead and get right into this one. Interesting, it comes with this. Haven't seen this in any of the other ones I've opened, so I'll look into that later. Comes in a regular box here. Comes in bubble wrap, so no bag or anything. It's like if you were getting an alderbearing. Here is the reel itself. Red, like a lot of my faster reels often come in red. I don't know if that's to denote their speed, their hot, their fast intake or what, but magnetic braking, nice handle. The spool is what I like, and I noticed that on the Spark Pro. I do have one of those that I'll be going over shortly, but I like that spool. I like that it's nice and aerated. It's not a fairly deep spool, as you can see here, so light and should be able to toss around some smaller baits fairly easy. Of course, it's smooth. This is what everybody does when they take them out of the package. Has your typical drag, and you can hear that. There you go, tension knob, but good styling. Of course, it has a graphite frame. Now, you would say typically that, well, that's what you get for that price, but some of my higher, more expensive Lew's, my Mach Crush and my Mach 2, both of them have graphite frames, and they're well over $100. So that's this one here. I'm gonna pair this with my, I believe, Dobbins Fury or Colt series, my Dobbins Colt series rod for cranking. That's what I'll be using this one for. Handle, it's an aluminum handle, has decent knobs on the handle. So this one I'm going to take to the water. You'll see it more on the water. I'll try to get a couple clips in there. Probably in another series. I'm going to be going out tomorrow to to film, and hopefully I'll catch some fish on this and I can show you the action that it has. So that's it in a nutshell for this one. Just want to give you a close-up again. It's got magnetic brakes on it. Should open up fairly easy. Right here, these aren't very hard to figure out, not at all. So there you go, 8 magnets, fairly straight up. Okay, that's more user error. Yeah, that's definitely more me putting that back together than it was the workability of the rod. So this is it here. Let me move my finger out of the way so you can get a good look at it. And I like this portion here. It is comfortable. It does feel good in my hand. So I look forward to getting it out. Let's give you a look here. They always make these a little bit different on each one, so it has some room. I'm not throwing terribly large diameter line. I'll probably have 12-pound on there, which is standard for cranking, and this ought to do fine. All right, Lunker League, if you have any additional questions, let me know in the comments. All right, I'm out.